Thank you very much. Thank you for yielding. Madam Speaker, it is with very heavy heart that I rise tonight to honor and commemorate the life of a world leader, but more importantly, a grandfather, a great-grandfather, a father, a brother, an uncle, a boss, a dedicated family member to so many. I offer my condolences and prayers to Don's family, to his staff. They need our comfort during these very difficult days. Don was more than a colleague to many of us, myself included. He was a very good friend. We lived near each other in Washington, D.C. here, and I had the privilege to drive him home quite often. These were special moments for me, which I will always cherish. For it was during these rides that he counseled me, and he cracked so many jokes to cheer me up, because he always knew what we were going through. And we talked about family and friends and what was really real in our lives. Don loved children, and he relished his membership on the Committee on Education and Workforce. And of course, before coming to Congress, he was a national president of the YWMCA and an elementary school teacher. But yes, Don was also a global leader. And I've traveled abroad with Don, and he was greeted as a head of state and a comrade. But Don didn't especially like traveling with large congressional delegations. He liked going by himself and with his brother to the middle of conflicts, sometimes in the bush and in the jungles, to meet with guerrilla leaders and freedom fighters. He helped negotiate truces, and all sides everywhere in the world loved and respected him. Now, for many years, Don was a lone voice in the wilderness, calling for a declaration of genocide in Darfur, Sudan. Finally, we all got it. And as a result of Don's persistence, working with both sides of the aisle to address the atrocities and genocide, his bill passed this declaration of genocide with bipartisan support. I was honored to serve on Congressman Payne's subcommittee for many, many years, the Subcommittee on Africa. He was a brilliant and a fair chairman, and he helped me shepherd and negotiate many bills and many of my legislative efforts. And yes, I was blessed to have visited Don on Thursday afternoon. He smiled, we talked, he whispered a few words, but he gave me a thumbs up. I met Don Payne through the mail in 1998 when my predecessor, who I know sends his condolences today, Congressman Ron Dellums, told him I was running for Congress. He sent me a wonderful note then, didn't even know him, and a contribution. And when I was elected, he came up to me and he hugged me, and he became my mentor on so many issues. In closing, let me just say that I know, and we talked a lot about this, and I've been to church with him. Don Payne was a humble man of tremendous faith. And in thinking of Don this evening, I'm reminded of a scripture taken from the 2nd chapter of Timothy, verse 6 to 8. It says, "As for me, the hour has come for me to be sacrificed. The time is here for me to leave this life. I have done my best in the race. I have run the full distance, and I have kept the faith. And now there is, wait for me, the victory prize of being put right with God, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me on that day, and not only to me, but to all those who wait with love for him to appear." May Don's soul rest in peace.